Jim.
Hi, I'm Karen.
And we are Slow Travels Across the Globe. We're now in Kuala Lumpur.
Yes, we are.
We're staying in an Airbnb.
We've been here about a week and a half.
Yep, and we plan on being here another 2 months and 2 weeks.
I guess so.
Roughly 2 months and 2 weeks
Till the end of February.
There you go. And then we move on. But in the meantime, what we wanted to do is show you our apartment here in Kuala Lumpur, a luxury apartment that we're renting for the 3 months. We're about five blocks from the Petronas Towers.
About 5 blocks.
5 blocks from Petronas Towers. And we just wanted to do a quick intro on it. And then at the very end of the video, we're going to say goodbye again and give you a little bit more information. I will leave a link to the Airbnb in comments. If you're interested in it, you can always click the link to rent it if you're coming to Kuala Lumpur. In the meantime, on with the show. Just a short distance from our Airbnb here in Kuala Lumpur. This is a restaurant right next door to our complex, Rayhan Restaurant. We've eaten here a couple of times. Have really good food. Some of you that are on our Facebook page probably saw the food from here in a post. What we're going to do is walk around, head towards the apartment complex. It's called the Muse. Across the street we have Crown Plaza and the Ibis Hotel. Got a few things we don't know what they are. We've got Royce Residence. That's my buddy from the restaurant. And we're going to continue walking down. Hang a right over here. This is a gated community, so very safe. And again, it's called the Muse. We're walking up towards the sign right now, and we'll go in through the gate, show you the downstairs lobby. The restaurant also has a side entrance here, so we come out of our place and go right into the restaurant if we want to. Again, it's Middle Eastern food, been very good. I believe most of the food is halal, but because this is a Muslim majority country, most of the restaurants are going to have halal food. There's the Muse. Come around, we're going to go around to the gate and let ourselves in. Got a couple of waiting rooms here. And we do have guards here keeping track of what's going on in the apartments. We're in Tower A. Got a little water feature here. Drive through. There's the guard from the Muse. We'll continue walking towards the waiting room here. Waiting room has couches. And again, also a Christmas tree, which is nice. And that's where the mail comes in. We've been in Kuala Lumpur a couple of days now, and I wanted to show everybody our apartment here. We've got, coming through the entry, we've got plenty of closet space in this Airbnb. We also have an incredibly good owner who's very responsive. If you call him, or text him, I should say, you hear from him within 10 minutes of writing, sometimes even sooner than that. This is a refrigerator. Freezer. Microwave. The oven. Our washroom. Yes, we do have a washroom. It's an all-in-one washer dryer, which works absolutely fantastic. It's the first time we've had one that works that well. Dining room table, ironing boards. Now we have been living in here, so we do have some of our stuff out. Kitchen is fairly good sized kitchen. And TV, air conditioner, actually 2 air conditioners in this area. We've got one there, and we've got one in the dining area. We have a 65-inch TV, a PlayStation, table, couch. There's Karen. And we also have a balcony. This is the view outside. We're roughly, if you know the Petronas Towers, we're roughly about 5 blocks from Petronas Towers. They say if you go on the roof, we can see Petronas Towers. So for New Year's, we may go up there and watch the fireworks, which is supposed to be really nice. Now we're gonna head our way into the bedroom. We've got a king-size bed, and we've got a 55-inch TV in the bedroom. Again, basically the same view in the bedroom as we had in the living room. Just huge buildings in Kuala Lumpur. I'm gonna turn around, we've got a little vanity. And like I say, we have plenty of closet space here. You've got closets, yet another closet, and yet even more closets. So my clothes, and we're gonna turn, and now we go into the bathroom for our big tub. Of course, toilet with the bum gun, little shelf, fairly good sized shower, and a nice sink with the vanity. Karen likes the vanity because of the size of the vanity. We like to put our drugs or whatever hair care products on the vanity itself. The pool itself is on the 6th floor. So I'll bring you into the elevator. Pretty good spacious sized elevator. And head up. And it's like you're in the elevator with me. Now we just stepped on the 6th floor. I wanted to show you the pool area. Again, we're up on the 6th floor. Doesn't look like we're far up because the building's being so tall. That's the pool, good sized pool. God. And take you over and show you what the gym looks like. There's another view in the distance. You probably can make out the mountains. And now we'll go into the gym area. This is the gym area. Now we're going to head up to the upstairs rooftop, which we can see, well, I'll let you look when we get up there. It's a pretty amazing view. It's on the 37th floor of the Muse. And we just beeped in right now. I think they're cleaning right now, but at least it's open, so we're gonna get to see what it looks like. It's a pretty amazing view. And there we go. The outside area. And straight ahead, you see the Petronas Towers. The balcony is all the way around. I'm kind of afraid of heights, but I'm still up here because I want to get a view of the Petronas Towers and such. And on New Year's Eve, the fireworks, and we'll be able to watch the fireworks on the roof. It's not raining. Turning around from the other direction. Again, we come around, see the mountains, and also get to see more buildings. That's it for the rooftop.
We hope you enjoyed the video. Just a little bit more about the apartment. We found it on Airbnb. We do extensive searches. We always try to reach out with questions ahead of time that we have about the apartment, and we like to see how quickly they respond. The host responded. This one responded fantastic, gave us tons of information about it, and I think it looks nicer than the pictures.
It does. It really actually is much nicer than the pictures. Like Karen said, the owner of the property, his name is Ronnie.
Fantastic.
I think I said it in the video. If you text him, he answers back in less than 10 minutes. It's amazing how fast.
In fact, I made a mistake, and Jimmy won't bring it up because I would hit him. But I made a mistake, and we actually got here a day ahead of time. I wasn't too worried about it. I mean, I realized it once I landed because I texted out to him and said, hey, how about the instructions on getting in? And he went, hey, you were not supposed to be here until the 6th. And we arrived on the 5th. But thank God it wasn't rented. He immediately just told me to go to Airbnb. We got it taken care of. He keeps the apartment, obviously, in great condition because we checked in 3 hours later, as soon as, because we found out when in the airport. I wouldn't suggest people do that, but we got very lucky. We weren't too worried about it because we knew there was a lot of hotels around in the area that we're staying. But it was fantastic that we could get here and unpack. And I've been thrilled with this.
And if I may say, we highly recommend the Airbnb. It's the best. That's why we're leaving a link. We normally don't even leave links to these places. This one far exceeds any expectations we had.
We've been, we try to mix Airbnb and hotels and booking.com and do different things. We've been staying in a lot of hotels up until now. It seems like the last, 7 months or 6 months.
Since we've been in Asia.
But it sure does feel good to have a bedroom and a living room and a kitchen, and it's hot. I'm a bath person, and I don't end up taking baths a lot of places, not just because there isn't a bathtub. That could be awkward. But also because there's never enough hot water really to fill the tub. You run out. Not here.
No.
I took a bath last night. Excellent. Could even shower off afterwards. We just can't recommend it highly enough. So, if you're coming to KL, stay here.
That's it. Until next time.
Thank you.
Bye.